Hi, welcome to the channel. This is a current energy check-in for Tuesday, the 18th of November. All right, let's see. What do we have coming out? All right, we have time. So this could be about discipline, management, like managing your time. Okay, so being disciplined with your time. All right, so time management, discipline. Okay, and we have patience, so be patient. I'm getting it's all in a matter of timing. So something about time management, disciplining yourself to work within a certain time frame. This is for the 18th of November. All right, we have love is coming out in the reverse, number 6. So maybe love is coming in at a certain time, or you have time, patience, and love. All right, tell me more what's going on for the day. All right, so we have the 8 of Swords, the Hangman, and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Overall energy, the Tower in reverse. Something about change, being resistant to change. You could be tied up in your head, like you could be overthinking things and worried about change, transformation. 8 of Swords. So you're thinking something thoroughly through. You could be very anxious or mentally trapped, mental entrapment. The challenge is getting a perspective, seeing another point of view, being able to be patient, take your time. Someone could be in a really bad mood with the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Not really a great energy. Somebody could be, get really upset, bitchy, cold-hearted, even manipulative or mean. Even that could be someone. This could have to do with overthinking a situation or being impatient about the time. Let's get more on this. Let's get some clarity. Why is the 8 of Swords here in the center? So maybe you're bored, or maybe you're longing for excitement. You could be in your head about things, about what to do next, about plans, projects, or you're bored with life and you want some excitement and you're overthinking it, or you're in your head about something, worried about something and looking for excitement, or maybe you're worried about some sort of excitement. But there's something about needing to get another perspective. You have a decision that you're trying to make, so you need to get some different viewpoints, is what I'm hearing. Why is the Queen of Swords in the reverse? Someone has really strong principles. All right, let's see. That could be you. I'm just going to get another one. Okay, so there's some defensiveness. There could be resistance to an ending. There could be resistance to change. There's a decision on the table that someone needs to make. Someone could have really strong principles and they don't want to change their course, or someone feels really vulnerable if they were to take action. So someone's staying mental, they're in their head. Someone's afraid to take a leap of faith. Someone's afraid to have a new start. Someone's resisting change. Maybe someone is avoiding excitement. Someone just is like in their head, but everything's kind of mundane. So someone is just like, okay, you're not ready to take a leap of faith maybe. Someone's not ready for a new adventure. Someone's being very cautious and thinking everything out before acting. And so someone maybe really longs for some sort of new beginning or excitement, but they're too afraid to take action. Okay, so someone's afraid to take action, someone's afraid of change, someone's afraid to have a new start, or someone's just overthinking it. It's important to get a perspective. All right, so connect with nature. We have the path of the herbalist coming out. Try to see things from a neutral point of view. You could be making some sort of major decision about something in your life. Could be about a close relationship as well with the lovers. You could be a Gemini, or you have Gemini in your chart. But there's a very important decision that you need to get perspective on today. Someone is really like up in their head. Yeah, someone's trying to like... I feel like someone has really strong values or morals or some kind of principles, and it's to the point where they overthink everything and don't act on anything, and trying to just keep everything above water somehow. But there's some kind of forced change or a transformation needs to take place, but someone's over defensive, overthinking. Seven of Pentacles. Someone's, yeah, I feel like this change is overdue. Maybe you've been waiting for a long time. Maybe you've been preparing for something. But again, I feel like you just keep thinking about it, or someone just keeps thinking about it, but time is running out, and I feel like someone is going to need to take action soon. What is this time with discipline? Yeah, so there's a lack of stability. So discipline yourself when it comes to taking action, because you may lack support around you, but time can help you to manage. Yeah, there's that death card. I was expecting that. There's major shift or change coming in that you've been waiting for. We have the Queen of Swords again. Yeah, I feel like whoever you are, someone here is very mindful, very mental. Someone could be rejecting love as well, or they don't want to change things, or they have really high standards. So they don't. So this could be you. I feel like someone's in their head a lot and overthinking all kinds of things and trying to just be the same that they've always been. And maybe someone has really high standards and principles, so they don't want to take a leap of faith or try something new because they're standing by their principles. They could be very defensive. This could be you. But there's a forced change coming in. So we have Medicine Shield protection. Shield yourself from a harsh situation. Another's foul mouth is draining your energy. Step up your psychic protection. Visualize a circle of bright white light around you when others attempt to ridicule or speak down to you. So, I don't know, maybe you're dealing with someone that's mean, like this Queen of Swords in the reverse. There could be someone around you that's mean, or they ridicule your principles or your values. Someone could be losing patience. You might be overthinking a situation, but you also might be trying to protect yourself. I feel like it's a time for cutting through any BS. Don't be wasteful with your time. Manage your time. Be disciplined with your time. And also be wary of... I feel like it's time to get out of your head about something and connect with nature or connect with another point of view. There could be someone that's very empowered. They're very empowered, but they're very mean, or I don't know if this is, let's see. Yeah, you need a fresh start. As long as I'm breathing in my eyes, I'm just beginning. So agate with fresh start. I feel like someone here needs a fresh start, but someone's afraid of change. But change is knocking at your door. I feel like someone could be very defensive at this time, or they have strong boundaries. What is the angel message? Okay, love is coming out again. So I give my heart and ready to receive the heart of another. The angels are supporting your relationship and want to remind you of the importance of giving love and support to your partner. Spend time with your loved ones and balance your affection in a healthy way. So someone here I feel like is really cold. They could be closed off to love, but I feel like love is trying to come in. But there's a new beginning here, and you're in your head about it too much. So someone could be overthinking a situation, or they're afraid of a change. So someone could have very strong morals or values or principles, and they could be stuck waiting and not sure about getting into a new love connection. But I feel like someone's afraid to take a risk. But there's definitely an end to this waiting period that's coming soon. And I feel like you may need to protect yourself, but there's also a fresh start coming in. And someone's kind of like juggling that. It's like, well, do I want a fresh start, or do I want to stay in the same mindset that I'm in right now? Someone may need to open up and be more vulnerable to love, because someone here is having really strong boundaries where they're overprotecting and overthinking things. What's the advice for the collective? What is the advice? Just ask. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for your help and guidance. So if you're feeling stuck today, if you're afraid to change or face some sort of ending or have a fresh start, if you're stuck, mentally trapped, overthinking, having super strong boundaries that are protecting you and not letting you be vulnerable or allowing you to have a fresh start, you're not connecting with the source. So ask for help from source. Okay, so you might want to pray or meditate or open your perspective to asking for help if you're feeling stuck today. And that's what I have for the collective. Have a great day.